Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com, and today we are going to have a conversation with Prashanth, who is also an Alpha Club member. So, hey Prashanth, welcome.
Hey Deepak, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
So, Prashanth, tell me a little bit about how you got into this field. Now you are a yoga trainer. I have also joined your yoga courses. So, how has been the journey?
Okay. Actually, this journey is like a little bit, lot of curves are there.
Okay.
So initially, I'm a software engineer. I had worked for 7 years as a senior software engineer in one of the IT company in Bangalore itself. So then there was a time when my dad was about to retire. It was 6 months he had. So I thought this is the time I have to take a break, explore some things, and come back to the job because as he retires, it is my responsibility to run the show. So I thought I'll take 3 months gap. And that time I had interest in yoga. So I went to Rishikesh, Nepal, Kerala to explore yoga. So in those 3 months, I got a fair bit idea about yoga. I got my teacher also in Rishikesh. So all these things happened. Then we came to Bangalore and we thought of starting a business. And unfortunately, after working 3 months on that business, it closed within 10 days. So because I didn't know anything about business. In that journey, I started to follow you. That was because I wanted to do digital marketing for that. And that is when I started to follow you. And that is when you had started about Facebook ads. First course. From that time, I was following you because after that, when that company got closed, I had a fair bit of knowledge about digital marketing. And I got a client in Rishikesh.
Oh, okay.
Yoga school. And we started to market that.
Oh, you did marketing for a yoga school?
Yes, we did for 4 clients. Like
Okay.
4 5 clients. Even Arcade Plywood company. For them, they had started a new venture.
Okay.
For that, we did Google Ads. Everything I just learned from whatever the courses you had given. So from that, we started. But right time, in 1 month, we lost all the 4 clients.
Okay.
And everything was zero.
Okay.
Then
because of COVID.
It might not be because of before COVID only, 1 or 2 months before COVID, and I don't know what is the reason. Suddenly, everyone were happy, and everyone thought they need some time.
Okay.
So everything got closed. That is when I started to learn something. That is when your internship started.
Okay.
I enrolled into that somewhere in around COVID, right?
Which batch?
First batch.
Oh wow, you are a first batch
First
student.
batch. DDIP first batch, then SEO internship first batch. Everything I was there.
Okay.
So then that is when I started to do yoga because yoga clients were doing offline in Rishikesh, and as COVID came, everything got shut down.
Okay.
And they didn't do anything. I was marketing one teacher how to do yoga classes online.
Okay.
And that time my wife told me that why can't you try since you know yoga, and I started to do free classes.
Okay.
For 1 month we did free class, and that is when we started the journey.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
So now we have done free class to up to teacher training. Now we have teachers from.
So you have built an entire business and funnel around the yoga training stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
just
interesting.
The whole thing, the idea came is how I keep on listening from your motorcycle blog to how you are kept. They keep on lingering in my mind.
Okay.
So I just started with the free class, and that is what it.
Fantastic. So how did DDIP's learnings help you with setting up this funnel?
Actually, since I'm from a software background, I know much of the steps. And before that only, I had bought all your courses.
Okay.
And I had went through it, much of the things. But the whole thing, it helped me in disciplining my whole stuff.
Yes.
Till then, discipline was not there.
Yeah. And also it gives a structure on how to approach the funnel, like the CATT funnel and everything.
So that is when actually the cashback and the follow-up, all those things gave me a extra direction which I was required at that time.
Yeah.
And that slowly started to implement in my sessions. For my the same advertisement I started to do, how I follow. Because in that first this one, DDIP, we had to call some clients, your leads. Ask them to enroll for next DDIP. All those things I did it same with my funnel.
Okay.
And it started to give me results.
So you have been an action taker, and that is why the results have come.
I might be.
Yes. So it has been more than 6 months since you joined the Alpha Club. You attended the previous Alpha Club event in Bangalore as well. So tell me a little bit more about how did Alpha Club help you kind of take your business to the next level and the support services in Alpha Club?
Yeah. So most probably, what I should say is, the most wonderful thing I got here is the thought process.
Okay.
Shift in my thought process. So I was like, since we are from yoga background, we try to go minimalistic. I want to keep it very minimal because I don't want to stress myself. But in that approach, I had to pay for my team. That is when we started to find difficult.
Yeah.
So I was earning, but my team is now all are youngsters. But I
Okay.
know they are going to grow older. They are going to get married. I have to pay them more. But
Yes.
I don't know how to scale it.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, during COVID, we used to get online clients very easily because everyone are at home and everyone were health consciousness at that time. Everyone was scared, not conscious also.
Yeah.
So they want to try something. So people were coming. But once everything got opened, the number of leads and number of show-ups were not matching.
Okay.
If 100 leads were there, only 8 or 10 show-ups, and out of which 1 or 2 might be hardly converted. So that is when I thought, I have to come to, because before that I was approached by different mastermind groups. But when I got a mail from you that there is an Alpha Club, okay, then I thought, let me get in.
Okay.
So I want to get into that circle because I have that yoga circle where I can get the thought process of yoga, but I don't have a marketing circle.
Yes.
So I thought I'll get into this, and from that time I think a great shift has happened, and even in the perspective of revenue, all those things, especially the team support which I have got. Especially with the guidance from you.
Yeah, apart from just giving you coaching and thought process and group coaching calls, mastermind events, we also give personalized services like helping you set up your landing page, helping you run ads, optimize the ads, track the CPL. So I think Shreyas from the team has been very helpful.
So actually that is where my whole structure got changed. Especially speaking to Shreyas continuously, he gave me a different perspective. Till then I knew how to run an ad, but I don't know how to track it. I don't know what is, how much invested, how much returns came. Because I know I have invested, some students came, that's fine for me. Because I have a lot other things to take care. And when Shreyas put me into this whole thing, he gave me a format, how to follow it, everything. It gave me a clear picture actually. Okay, this is how it has to happen. Since teaching yoga is something else, but running a yoga school is something else.
Yes.
Because that is a business altogether.
Yes,
because
yes,
I have to
yes.
pay salary, I have to take care of
You have to make it financially sustainable if you have to grow the business, hire more people and impact more people.
And even for, now I have understood that even for having peace of mind, that financial stability should be there.
Yes.
Else you do 100 kinds of meditation. If financial stability is not there, you will not get that calm or peace of mind.
I know. Yeah, amazing. Glad to know that, and glad to know that you are finding it useful in Alpha Club. So, how do you see yourself grow in the next 3 to 5 years with whatever you are doing? What is the bigger dream here?
So the whole thing, I have one goal. I think we discussed that also earlier. That whatever you guys are giving to me as a yoga school, there are many yoga school who doesn't have. So can I create a community of yoga school whom I can give this service? Number one. And number two, where my teachers should become independent. Means they should not depend on our monthly earnings or whatever it is. So because if they are stable, if they are more peaceful, I think we can serve more.
So that is where the funnel is evolving into. Apart from teaching people yoga, you are also going to teach people how to become yoga trainers and build their own yoga business, and that would be a bigger opportunity there.
Actually, a week back, one of my student, who 1 year back she turned into a yoga teacher. She was she got married as soon as she came out of the college, and she was at home. When she came to me as a student, she asked me a lot of questions. I told her, just do it. And 2 weeks back, she told that month she earned 70,000 as a yoga teacher.
Nice.
And that was a proud moment for me.
And definitely this particular industry is going to grow, because when people have their Maslow's hierarchy of needs met layer by layer, like you have food, clothing, shelter, now you have some financial security,
Correct.
all that needs being met. The next need to meet is to have good health, because if you don't have good health, what's the point of having money? And yoga is like a holistic, healthy thing. And just like, we go to like the car mechanic, give the car and fix the entire car. We don't want, somebody to repair the engine, somebody to repair the tire, somebody to do wheel alignment. The medical industry is to some extent like that, where you go to a doctor for, something, and they give you some medication or something. It might affect other parts of your body, and everything is not synchronized.
Absolutely.
Yoga is one thing where it takes care of your full body health. And I have also started, seeing a lot of benefits after joining your yoga classes. So good thing that you are doing and helping a lot of people. So, and if you don't mind me asking, will you ever go back to become a software engineer?
I might not.
You might not. Yes. So now this is the future. And since you have started this whole yoga thing, how much in terms of top line revenue you would have made till date? Like, give me an approximate figure.
So we were just calculating. Last year alone, we made around 20 lakh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So after paying all this one, I think we would have left with around 10 lakh.
Okay.
So,
And yeah, so
but
it's a...
everything, as I have learned from you, I took my salary, everything reinvested into this business.
Yes. Keep growing the business and keep creating more impact.
So that is what we are, in COVID alone, we touched around 6,000 people.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We have 6,000 leads and 6,000 attendees actually.
Okay,
Free class, where I've done free classes. From that free class, we have got a funnel till I take them to a Rishikesh retreat, give them my experience.
I'm looking forward to the Rishikesh retreat. So as part of his yoga class, Prashanth also has a retreat in Rishikesh, like a yoga retreat, which is going to happen in April. So looking forward to that.
Yes.
So one more thing I wanted to ask that, everywhere in Alpha Club, in other places, we always recommend people to go a little bit niche specific instead of being generic, because the riches are in the niches, right?
Yes.
So you have figured out that the niche within this particular area is digestive issues.
Yes.
So how has been the decision to focus on this, and how was the result after making that decision that, hey, I will not teach yoga for everyone and everything. I will teach yoga especially for people who have, digestive related problems, because that is also like a central thing which affects all the parts of your body.
So from last 4 years, I'm getting trained under my teacher regarding this health, acupressure, naturopathy. So when we treated patients from whatever the diseases they came, when we try to go to the root cause, we got to know that 90% it is digestive issues. So that is when you told me, or Jayant told me, can you pinpoint to a point? That is that moment I got clear that this is what we have to fix in patients. Because see, while running behind the money or success or this one, we tend to forget our health. And the first thing that get disturbed is your digestion. And that is the starting point for all other things. Starting from your energy level to relationship issues, we have found out that digestion issues.
And there is something called the gut-brain connection.
Yes.
And your mental health is actually dependent on your gut health.
That is why we tell gut feeling.
Yes.
Feeling was something related to heart. But why we tell gut? Because gut has that... see, if your stomach is not good, you will not feel great. So when gut is healthy, when you are, assume you did a fasting, see how energetic you are. Because the gut is fresh. Gut is like completely resetted. So in that process, we thought that yes, digestive, these problems, if we can address
that specifically.
Especially when we were researching for this, we got to know that around 60% of Indian families have gut-related issues. The survey.
Interesting. Yeah. Because due to the lifestyle, we sometimes end up eating at the wrong time. We have coffee at the wrong time. It creates acidity, and then like a chain of problems start from there.
That is the initial point. It's like a cracker. You will have the Diwali cracker, bigger, and that is the starting point. After that, it depends on the body which part it goes and hurts. So that is when we started to take, and we got very good results, especially with some of the students after joining Alpha Club, where people are suffering from 11 years, 12 years, they got out of that issue, or at least they got clarity about their issue within 3-4 months.
Yeah, another benefit of you joining Alpha Club is that you got a bunch of clients from Alpha Club itself, right? So for all health related issues that Alpha Club members have, I will be like, go refer Prashanth.
I'll be happy to help. So in this process, we got to know that digestion is the one we have to focus. Because once digestion corrected, that is when we can, I think we go correct everything else, starting from emotional issues to constipation, everything we get.
Fantastic. So thanks a lot, Prashanth, for being part of Alpha Club. I hope you will renew and stay as a member for the next year as well.
I have to thank you for guiding me through these years from 2016-17 to till now.
Yeah.
I never thought that I'll sit with you in like have a call with
For
you.
all Alpha Club members, we kind of, welcome to the office. They can come and create their video sales letter here. We give personal guidance, my personal time, Giant's personal time, the team's personal time. Everything is accessible. Our goal, we can even enroll 500 members in Alpha Club if we want to.
Yes.
But we said we will only take in 99 members and work with them personally to help them achieve success. And that gives us a lot of happiness.
I think that is the most plus point, because the guidance or the energy which we get in the whole circle is what matters the most. Apart from all the courses, technical knowledge, everything we will get online.
That is commodity.
Yes, because everything we might get online or someone else might teach. But the energy created or the thought process or the support we get, I think for that we have to join Alpha.
Yes. So thanks a lot, Prashanth.
Thank you so
and
much.
Thanks for giving this feedback on Alpha Club and a little bit about your story as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.